Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Lille, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks. As always, the scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
They're getting the ball forward. Puskás. Well, nothing comes of it. Ronaldo. Ferenc Puskás. Touré. And the decision is one of offside here. And Lucio coming away with the ball. Ronaldo. On to Zidane. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Gianluca Zambrotta. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Anthony. Martin Ødegaard. And Lille come away with it. Zinedine Zidane. Joshua Kimmich. Anthony. Opportunity, and it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Back away, level pegging. Can they forge ahead? And that'll be a Lille throw-in. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Son. Promising sequence. Ball is loose. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Zinedine Zidane. On to Puskás. Well, the danger is still there. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Lucio. James Tavernier. On to Puskás. Gareth Bale. Now with Touré. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Ledley King. Son. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Hierro. Now with Toure.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic...
Can he make it count? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And they're making a change. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And so into the final 5 minutes. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Roberto Carlos. Now with Hamšík. Ginola. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Bergkamp. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. This could level it. Struggling to get it away. Still a chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Anthony. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Bergkamp. He's given us away. Barella. Bergkamp. Griezmann. Now with Iniesta. Alert defending. And Real come away with it. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Zambrotta. And Kimmich. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Barella. Griezmann. Haaland. On to Bergkamp. Excellent defending. Joshua Kimmich. Hamšík. David Ginola. Anthony. Marek Hamšík. Hamšík advancing. But can they produce from this position? Composed and patient passing. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. David Ginola. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Five minutes to go. Barella. Haaland. There to win it back. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Martin Ødegaard. Marquez. Valverde. And on to Marquez. Hazard. Michael Owen. Roy Keane. Given away by Real Madrid. Çalhanoğlu. Chance to play it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. In a decent position now. Bale. Can he put them in front? Martin Ødegaard. Son. And in with a real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Keane. Bale. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, he's through here. Can he convert? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
2-0 now, and back underway. Hazard. Owen with it. Roberto Carlos. And the danger averted by Roberto Carlos. That is that for the first half here. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Valverde. Attacking possibilities for Real. Can he get one back? There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, he's certainly not alone. Clears it away. So a half an hour remaining. Marek Hamšík. And a really good diving stop. A corner right on the back of the last one. Can he do it? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So back underway at 3-1. Bale. 20 minutes to go in this one. David Ginola. Hamšík. Now probing here is Marek Hamšík. Brilliant save. And a confident clearance. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Ødegaard. Away by Marquez. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Substitution for Real Madrid. Anthony. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Anthony. Kimmich. Now with Zambrotta. And support available. Zambrotta. Ginola. Really vital interception. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Iniesta. Smuggled away. Anthony. Now Son. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Zinedine Zidane. Gareth Bale. Iniesta. It's still alive. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Hamšík. King. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Maldini. Iniesta. Now Son. King. Zambrotta. Martin Ødegaard. Hamšík. Anthony. David Ginola. Son. Marek Hamšík. Zidane on the ball. Hamšík so masterful when on the... Must take the lead here. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Marek Hamšík. Given away by Real Madrid. Joshua Kimmich. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Ødegaard. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Zinedine Zidane. Maldini. Heung-min Son. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And Zidane succeeds in getting it out of there. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Sound piece of defending. Carlos Alberto. Iniesta. Now with Iniesta. And losing out, Iniesta. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Salah. Forlan. Forlan! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Hamšík. At times they make passing look easy. Joshua Kimmich. David Ginola. Son, will he find the net? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Forlan. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. Hamšík. Oh, he's through here. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Schweinsteiger. Martin Ødegaard. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Anthony. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. And the defensive intervention there. Can he put them in front? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Heung-min Son. And on to Ginola. Keeping the ball moving. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Carlos Alberto lets them breathe again for now. Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Schweinsteiger. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Anthony. Opportunity. Well, we're in the dying moments of this game, and Real Madrid really have work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Ronaldo. This could be it. And a goal. They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.